Welcome everybody to this week's Band Gym exclusive insider video. This week, we're taking you through how to set up Zercher squats using a PVC pipe and a single band. I think you're really going to enjoy this exercise, and I highly recommend. If split squats or unilateral squatting is something you like to have in your workout, I'd highly recommend bringing in Zercher squats. Let me take you through the setups and the different ways you can set it up, and then I'll explain a little bit more about why I like it. So let's go ahead, let's get started. I'll take you through how to go ahead and set up Zercher squats. First and foremost, you need a PVC pipe. This is an 18-inch piece of PVC pipe. It's 1 inch in diameter. Now, if you want to go heavier with your band resistance, I would recommend going to 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches on your pipe so that you have a little bit more stability. Next, put some end caps on it so that the end caps will prevent the band from sliding. Plus, it's going to be much more comfortable, and you're going to eliminate any type of fringes or rigidness or areas that potentially could cut into your hand or into your band. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how you're going to set it up. First and foremost, there's a couple of ways to do this. Let me take you through the easiest way first. You're just going to go ahead and take one loop, slide it on the side, take the other loop, slide it over top. See how the end cap keeps the band from sliding off the edge? Now you're going to go ahead and you've got it set up. So now you can go ahead and just position yourself in the middle. Now, if you're doing a unilateral setup, here's how I'm going to have you get into it. We're going to go down. You're going to step onto it so it's right in the middle. And I'm just going to hook it onto my thigh. Now that makes it very easy for me to go ahead, put my one hand underneath, other hand underneath, and I'm up and I'm ready to go. Now, if you're going to go bilateral, you're going to have to step it in a little bit. All right, step it in so you can go bilateral. But what I'm preferring, I like using this for unilateral. So now you're all set up to go ahead and do your Zercher squat, or in this case, Zercher unilateral. In most cases, you're not going to need to shorten the band to increase tension. However, if you want to, or if there's a need for that, what you're going to do is just simply take the band, loop it back on itself, and create a loop. Slide that through and hook it on, just like you would hook onto a bar on the wall. From there, take your other end, loop it through here, and now you have the same setup. Drop down, hook it over top of your foot, bring it up to your thigh, and you're ready to go. Now, keep in mind, you could use this same setup on a barbell if you want to go ahead and add additional gravity-dominated resistance. So it's very simple to go ahead. Just make sure, if you set it up on the barbell, that the band is not positioned over the gnarls of the barbell so it starts to get shredded or torn. That's very important. Either do that or tape the gnarls so that they're smooth and the band doesn't get cut by it. Here's why I like band Zercher squats, especially done with a PVC pipe. Number one, comfortable. When I put the PVC pipe into the crease of my arm, it's very comfortable. I don't need additional padding. Number two, it's very easy to get into. You just flip the band over top, step into it, pop it up, and you're good to go. It's very easy to get into. Number three, super convenient. All I need is a band and a PVC pipe. Matter of fact, if I'm traveling, a lot of times I can find a bar in the gym that I'm training at or in the hotel gym, so I can do the exercise very easily doing that. Just make sure that if you do that, that the band is sitting on a pipe that is smooth and won't cut in your band. Number four, very scalable. All I gotta do is just add an additional band onto it, or I can go with a heavier band. So it's super easy to scale. And lastly, most importantly, I find that Zercher squats allow me to go ahead and load my lower body more aggressively without fatiguing my upper body like I do with goblet squats. Nothing wrong with goblet squats. I love them to death. But a lot of times my shoulders fatigue before my legs do. With Zercher squats, that doesn't happen. So get Zercher squats into your band gym workouts today.